I'm sitting here with Steve Madison. We just left his newly renovated room in the big house, and today is July 24th, 2016. Steve Madison, can you tell us what was the highlight of the last year and how your grandkids are doing, and what might be a highlight of the next year coming up?
This year and what's coming up is Barbara's talking about retiring from real estate in October, but still hanging on to her license because you never know what's going to happen. The things that we've done are just basically we like to go to Vegas a couple times a year and go to some shows and eat some food, good food, and that's the highlight. Barb gets her repossessions, and I get to go high grade all the possibly the good stuff that's left that people leave in their houses, and then I bring it up here to the lake and give it away.
Does that mean you're a repo man?
My wife's the repo woman. I am the scavenger.
Scavenger.
That's what I am.
Or repositioning,
Yes,
reusing.
redistributing people's personal property. So.
Day by day, and bless the Lord my soul.
Sure. Okay. Now, your child and your grandchildren, they're living in Butte.
I want to finish my popsicle that I was going to finish.
Okay.
Okay, can you reach it?
Actually, I finished it.
Okay. Whitney is not working. She's a home mother.
Whitney is working her tail off
Oh,
as raising children. So that's what, and Jack is diligently being a professor.
give me 1 minute.
And he is also doing a lot of research. And they're building him a new research lab on campus. So he's going to get a portion of this new building to continue his research in nanotechnology.
And he'll have graduate students helping him, and
Yes.
he's in a good spot then. And the boys are in a good spot. I understand they live with you sometimes if their house is flooded.
Yeah. Yes. Recently, Whitney went through a broken little pipe in the refrigerator, and it flooded her house. And so she got she got the entire kitchen redone because there was a mold issue behind the walls and under the floors. So they had to tear out. And then they found out that their electrical system needed upgrading. So they got that done too. So all's well. That ends well.
Yes.
And it was tough. They lived in a hotel for about 6 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
The insurance put them up in the Holiday Inn Express. So Whitney and the kids got to eat biscuits and gravy every morning.
Every morning. Oh my.
I just need one popsicle.
Okay.
And waffles.
Yep.
And if I
Yep.
I just drop it on the floor, nobody
Okay.
else will get
Okay.
any more popsicles.
Well, just give us 1 minute. Tell me. Yep. Remind me the ages of your grandchildren again.
My grandchildren are
Excuse
6,
me.
4, and 2. So they are very active, and they do get to come out and see Papa and Grandma quite a bit. And because Whitney needs a little break from her house, so she leaves.
Yes, she does.
But what's nice for Whitney is there's 2 sets of grandparents in town.
I'll show you what
Her,
you have.
Jack's mom and dad live there, and Whitney's mom and dad live all in Butte. So those are what's happening in the extended life. But
And are you in this next year, apart from your wife retiring, anything else coming up in the next year for you?
well, in the coming year, before Lake Lot next year, we hope to do some traveling other than Vegas or Jackpot. We want to go to Alaska. We want to go to Europe, depending on what's happening in the world. So I think one of our first trips will be Scotland, Ireland,
Hey.
England, because those are a little safer, they
Yes.
seem like.
Yes.
And
Great.
so
And
traveling.
great. Wonderful.
Oh, and maybe this time next year, Barbara and I will both be eligible for Social Security. We'll both be
Oh, okay.
66. But I suppose the highlight of just this year is we turned 65 and qualified for Medicare. So we filed for Medicare, and that's good. Now we have
Significant, yes.
supposedly good insurance,
Yes.
but we haven't had to use it because we're not sick.
Well, that's all good, right? Better to be healthy, and you work out. You're very active.
Well, I'm active. I don't know if I work out,
Oh.
but I got a big lawn.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for your time on behalf of the extended family, Steve Madison.
Okay,
Have a good day.
I will.